Hi, I'm Rob Graham. Welcome to the Take Two Project. I'm glad you're here. Maybe you can relate to my story. Have you ever wandered through your life, your career, maybe even having some successes, but knowing that what you're doing is really not what you're called to be doing? It took me decades to finally discover my unique why, the core purpose that truly drives me. Finding your why is absolutely crucial. Without it, any new venture, side hustle, career change is just going to leave you unfulfilled, no matter how successful it seems on the outside. I speak from personal experience. The key to feeling truly alive lies in answering some simple questions and finding the answers. Why am I here? What am I called to do, to be? What are my unique gifts and talents? How am I going to impact the world in a real way? When you discover your why, everything else falls into place, and that's when you uncover your true calling. And when you pursue that calling with real clarity, driven by that new why, you're going to experience a peace and a sense of purpose like you've never had before. Being on target like that literally fuels all of your efforts. It sets you up for the endurance that you need to finally reach toward goals. So if you're at a transition in your career, you're looking to start a side hustle, you're confused about next steps, or really looking to make any significant life change, you really need to uncover your unique why if you haven't done that already. That's the foundation for everything. Without it, you're just spinning your wheels. It's like you're moving forward without a compass, without a North Star. Now, I know how hard this can be to figure out. I've been there. I've been through a lot of life changes and career struggles. During my working career, I've gone through over a dozen significant job transitions, worked across 10 different industries. I had some highs in there, I had some lows. But it took me decades to find my unique why. Once I did, and it was in my 40s, I can tell you that everything changed, as it does when people find their unique why and follow it. For me and my unique why, it actually meant moving from a higher paying role to a more meaningful nonprofit work position and industry. But what exactly you'll need to do to adjust to your unique why is, you probably guessed it, it's unique to you. As for me, I walked away from a higher paying job as a pharmaceutical executive. We sold our, quote, dream house that we'd built in the country. But guess what? For the first time in my life, I felt truly alive. My family embraced the transformation too. We downsized our home. We found joy in a simpler life. We built deeper connections in our community. I tell people that even our dog Bandit seemed happier. I remember one day we were driving in the car. Well, first let me set this up for you and paint the picture. You need to understand that we had 3 teenagers at the time. And like I said, we moved out of our dream house that I had designed myself. We bought and moved into a house that had been a rental, and it was a mess. Just one example, the original kitchen in the house was from 1939, and it had not been updated at all. I'm not exaggerating. So back to the story. We're driving in the car. Our whole family's in the car, and this is just months into the move. We're still living in a construction zone. The kitchen that I just spoke about is not done. The backyard is literally a rock parking lot, etc. So we're there in the car. One of the kids, I don't remember which one, but they say out loud, "I like our new life and our new house better than before." And before the sentence was out of their mouth, everyone in the car, including me, wholeheartedly agreed. So listen, yes, following your why can lead to changes in your life, that's for sure, but the sacrifices that you make will be worth it. I can tell you that. Everyone around you will be more aligned with peace and authenticity that is originating from you when you finally get aligned. I waited a long time for that moment in the car, and I don't want you to have to wait as long as I did to discover your why. Your why really is your compass. It guides every decision, or it should. Every step forward. So if you're struggling with the next step in your career, I've got some key advice for you, and it starts really with what not to do. Don't update your resume. Don't polish your LinkedIn profile. Don't jump into some side hustle course. Don't accept that job offer. First, if you haven't done it, you need to uncover what truly drives you, your unique why. The why you are here to offer to the world. The good news is, if you're feeling that deep hunger for something more, if you know there's a reason you're here, you want to make a unique impact, you want to make a difference, a real difference, you're actually already in a great spot, because that's step number one, for sure. And that's recognizing that hunger, not just for more money or success, although those things can come along with it, but a hunger for something deeper, a deep-seated purpose, a desire for authenticity and impact that is real. Finding your calling will literally set you on fire. Once that spark is lit, it's going to propel you towards a life that's truly aligned and authentic. And that's why I created the Take Two Project. Think of your life as a movie, and you are the star. Sometimes you need to hit cut, reassess your performance, take a fresh perspective. Sometimes it's time to recognize the scene you're in is not working. Sometimes it's time to cut, reassess, and as they say in the movies, take two. So join me here at the Take Two Project, and let's explore how discovering your unique why can transform your life, your career, your future. It's time to step back into your purpose before you take one more step forward. So let's do this. If you haven't taken advantage of the free resources we offer, I encourage you to start with my guide, Firepower. Go through that guide. It's extensive. If you put in the effort, that alone can change your life. I'll see you around the project. Let's roll up our sleeves. Let's do the important work, the most important work we can possibly do, and that is to present our best self to the world, making ourselves and others around us more whole. I look forward to working with you.